Hello, audience. Well, welcome to Guz Gaming. This is probably going to be our first video, just starting off here. So give us some positive feedback. That'd be great. My name is Zach. My other partner is Gus. That's where the Guz comes from. And basically, what we're going to be doing here is doing some gaming. And in this particular video, I'm going to be doing some Minecraft how-to. I'll do like a whole category of like how-to videos, and this one will be how to do TNT cannons. I'm going to be showing you some different types of cannons and different type of TNT work, because I don't know, I'm very interested in the TNT work. So let's do creative. Should we do flat world? Why not? Let's do generate strip. Oh, here we go. Okay, super flat. We don't need a seed. Alright. Let's go TNT cannon. TNT cannon. That'll work. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so we are now here. And we got some slimes. I should have. Here, I'll put it on peaceful. There we go. Alright. Kind of wish I had server, but anyways, alright, so we'll be shooting this way. So first thing you're going to want to need, you can use any type of block for this. There's no particular block. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have, whatever's easiest. I guess I'll just use stone. You'll need TNT, obviously. You can have a choice of whatever type of thing you want to trigger your redstone. But I think what I'm going to be doing is a button, just because, I don't know, I like the easiness of a button for this type of thing. Redstone, and a bucket of water. And then depending on like your height, you might want some. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is build this like that. This is first thing I'm going to show you is a single TNT cannon. This will shoot a single round of TNT. Okay, so you don't have to do this. I don't know. I just like to have the stone on the floor because I think it looks better. Okay, and you want to block off each side like this, and then take your bucket of water, place it right here in the back so it flows through. It doesn't have to be flowing. Like you could have it filled up like this, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I prefer it to be right there. Okay, and then you're going to want to build another layer of TNT, like thing right here. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do a simple, quick, this is a big cannon, obviously, and I'm going to do it in you want to put your TNT in here. I'm going to do this in a simple way, and then I'll do you a more complex way. I'll show you all the ways. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna have the redstone wire down like this, and as you can see, I only have it for this side. It doesn't matter what side it's on, but you have to have one side that only goes to this block here, and then one side the one that's resting on this platform where it's stopping the water. You want that to be the redstone all the way out to here, like that. So you want to do that, and then put your it looks like my button's not going to work. I'll do a... Actually, we can't. Here's another thing. This is what's difficult about this. I'm going to do levers just because for this type of cannon, it'll be easier. So what we're going to do is put a lever here and a lever here. Alright, now the trick is you want to light this side first and wait a couple seconds depending on how far you want to shoot this one. And then you'll wait maybe like 3 Mississippi is a general amount of time. Light this, 3 Mississippi, light this. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3. Now as you can see, it shoots off. These blow up, but they don't destruct anything because it's in this water. This one isn't in the water, and you light it later. So therefore, these right here will blow up, moving this one, shooting it out, and blowing up out here. So that's how that's going to work. That's a simple cannon. Now, if you want to be more complex, I'm going to show you how to do that. I like to be a little bit complex with it because I think that it's kind of fun. This might be a two-part video because I'm really good with TNT, and so I'm going to show you how to do lots of things with it. Okay, so same thing as usual. This is a single one again. Now block off each side. Now take your bucket, put it there. Alright, and then do the same thing. Gonna want to build it up again. Alright, now for this complex one, I'm gonna have it do only where I have to hit one lever, and both of these will light how it should and set it off. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little standing platform. Okay. Alright, so now for this, you're going to want to take another row of block and extend it out to here, like such. Then, let's go ahead and place the TNT, like last time, same thing. Alright, now, what you're going to want to do is take this, and you're going to want to wrap it around, like that, to where you can see it'll light this one right here, but not these. And now here, this is where you want to get some redstone repeaters. Is that how I think that's how it's pronounced. It's fine. Yeah, repeater. Okay, and you're gonna want to make about. I like to put about 4. It really doesn't. I'm gonna put 4 and notch them all the way back for each one. Okay, then you're going to have your redstone come down, and then you're going to have this side just like these right here, except for that last one. Alright, and then you're going to want to put, because I can't put buttons on the ground apparently, I'm going to put a pressure plate, and I'm going to put it right there. Alright, now let's see how it works. As you can see, I stepped on the pressure plate, these lit, and that lit at the same time, shooting off the TNT into the distance. See, now it blew up in the air because I didn't give it enough time with the repeaters. Let's try it again with maybe a little more time added to it. Now to add, depending on how much time you want to add, is going to affect the range of your TNT and where it hits. And I'm going to be showing you a lot of things, but we'll get to the rest later. So as you can see, I lit it. Now it lit a little bit later, giving it a little more time to land and explode. Alright, so that's the more complex one. Now, let's do a double TNT cannon. To make a double TNT cannon, this isn't as accurate as this one, but it will do 2 amounts of TNT. So, you're going to want to put blocks here again. Alright, and you're going to want to do this like usual. And you know me, so I'm going to put these in here. Alright, perfect. Now you're going to take water and put it in both of these so where they both run down like that. Alright, now you're going to want to do the same thing. Build this up. Make your platform for launching. Okay, now let's load the TNT. Now this one, that's not supposed to be there. This one's a little bit more complex than normal. As you can see, we have a lot more TNT that we're dealing with. And we have 2 up here instead of just 1, which was like over there. So now we have to do a little, I might have to take a little bit of part of that down, but we'll do that once I do this side first. Alright, so you want to build this side up like you did last time. Like that. Except you want to give it another layer so it reaches out like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take down this one. Sorry guys. Take down that redstone so it doesn't connect. if it so happens to reach that. Alright, now let's give it another one on this side. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty good here. Alright, so we're going to give it another side. I forgot, my bad. Give it another side here. Aha. Okay, so as you can see, this one is really big compared to this one. I prefer the little single cannons, but you know, sometimes it's fun to just go crazy. So we're going to want to drag TNT, not TNT, redstone. We're going to want to drag redstone to here, and on this side as well. Okay, and then you're going to want to take out these sides. Now the reason for me taking out these sides is so you can take out this part of redstone right here, and as you can see, you have a downward current. You need to make sure you have this downward current, because what's going to happen is these TNT are going to light, and they're going to flow down here if it's placed right, which, I mean, it doesn't need to be necessarily placed right there, but you know. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to pause it now. So I will make them part 2, and we'll shoot off this double cannon. Thank you for watching, and click down there for the next video. Thank you.